just okay.
Start the show already. Sheesh.
Clicking cap off, welcome to the master. I'm your daily dose of you won't ever guess. Dripping on the timeline, spicy ever take. I season the beer in the neck, serve it on a plate. This is ketchup commentary, tangy kinda daddy. Sweet with the sting when the flakes get swayed. Feisty on the mic, every word got bite. If you came for mile, you won't ask tonight. Yeah.
Rubbing that thing, babe, it's about to get red. Name in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
Rapping, babe, it's about to get red. Flame in your mouth, I'll live in your head.
Stark, man of 1,000 faces, fake name for 1,000 places. Blink twice and he's someone new. Slipstream shadow sliding past you. Clark Stark, man of 1,000 faces, super spy in the strangest cases. One wink and the whole room shakes. He saves the world and he disappears, no trace.
Wow, but I got one more thing to do.
By the will of Caesar, I am Polemopicus. I am a jurist in this great court and need to assure that our purpose is known. The Just J Hip channel provides parody, entertainment, and educational content. All opinions, commentary, and statements expressed by the host, co-hosts, and chat participants are speculative, satirical, or sourced from publicly available information on the internet, and should not be taken as fact. We aim to spark laughter and discussion, and not to defame or do any harm. Content is created under fair use and free speech principles. Content is intended to entertain and inform, while navigating the wild world of adulting. I, Polemopicus, have spoken on behalf of Caesar, and remain at the service of the Empire. And now a message from the hosts.
Don't come at us, people!
Yeah, don't come at us, people!
Don't come at us, people!
Yeah,
don't come at us, people!
Damn right. Hey, guess what? Cindy Claus said, I have to start working because it's a soccer game. Cindy's playing soccer. Have a good soccer game, Cindy. I hope you score a goal. What position do you play, Cindy?
We're rooting for you for the win. For the win. Cindy Claude.
Hello, all of you fine folks. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Just J-Hip, Star Clark, and of course Clark Stark, and of course Ketchup is here with all of us. And as you always know, Jack's mom gifted 5 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, my friend. If you get one of those, thank Jack's mom. Remember, she works hard for her money, and well, we're clown losers over here.
Clown losers.
You don't like the show, that's okay. I'll send Gabe over to, well, clean out your birdcage. Already? You know they don't. They don't like that. Tidbit's gonna get mad.
Well, I don't like to hear you sending Gabe over to anyone's house. I don't recommend it.
What I have to do?
So I'm just gonna mute it.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much, Jack's mom.
Skipper Veteran Nation with a $2 super sticker. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you so much.
the super sticker. Skipper, thank you so much. Stay 44. Is that Stacy D or Stayseed?
I think it's Stacy D, 44.
Yeah, well, either or. Thank you very much for the 5 memberships. If you get one of those, thanks, Stayseed 44 or Stacy D 44, because we appreciate Stacy D. She's wonderful. We appreciate her, and we love you all. Thank you, my
And we all know he's going to call her Stayseed for the rest of his career here. So I'm sorry for that.
Stuck with Stayseed. Crusty old witch with 10.
Crusty old witch. Yes. In the house. If you get one of those, please be sure to thank Crusty old witch, because you know what? These people work hard for their money, and we appreciate it over here. I mean, well, Jay appreciates it because he's the only one who gets any.
What are you talking about? Chop, chop. Chop, chop.
I don't know what situation you got going on with Chup Chup. So I'm just saying, I don't get any.
I pocket my chop, chop.
Gives me a little something, something.
Well, there you have it.
We're not going halvesies.
That's
or
why
anything.
she's nicer to him. We found out the secret. If you're nice to me, I'll pay you.
See, Chop Chop knows she gets a little on the side. Oh, what?
Oh, didn't need to know that. Didn't need to know that.
And I don't want any of that.
Auntie M gifted 10 just J-Hip memberships. We may not even be able to do a show today, but thank you, Auntie M, for the 10 just J-Hip gifted memberships. Welcome to the hippies, where we're clown losers, but you know what? We try hard, and we actually do a members only stream. Thank you, Auntie M.
Thank you so much, Auntie M.
In the Clouds gifted 20 just J-Hip memberships. My God, thank you, my friend.
Getting hot with the 20 memberships. Thank you so much.
Ooh, I guess we're not even going to do a show. We're just doing super chats and gifted memberships. Thank you, In the Clouds. Thank you, my friend. Thank them. They're wonderful. I've got a wonderful music thingy that In the Clouds did. I'll be sharing today, of course. Thank you so much, my friend. You know, Badger John got a double bingo last night. Do you know that? Double bingo.
Wow, double bingo?
Oh, yeah.
Crazy. Did he get the big rimmer?
He got a big rimmer from Just J-Hip. He got a big rimmer from Just J-Hip. Even What the Hells was there. And Jeremy, he wanted a big rimmer too. JJ being a little on the side. Well, according to his deleted channel.
Yikes.
At once I had AIDS, and then the channel disappeared. Bye-bye, paint chips. Maybe you shouldn't have put Swampy in your videos with your racism and all the other things you did. Maybe I did or did not. Message down over to the Florida hockey team 35 to 40 times and let them know that, well, that's what Paint Chips was attaching to his videos. There goes Jay being inappropriate. I think Jeremy was the one being inappropriate. Thank you.
You were going to get there anyway.
Thank you, Badger John.
Thank you, Badger John. And Kelly Rager, I will take a look. I didn't see the email yet, but I will take a look. And thank you so much.
Venom's been a member for 5 months. Thank you so much. And
by the way, did you guys know that Venom can actually help your dog cure the hiccups? Yep.
Really?
You just listen to Venom's show, and if your dog has the hiccups, they mysteriously go away. Because Something to Bark About posted a video. She had Venom's show on, and all of a sudden, boom, the hiccups were gone from the dog. So I'm just saying, if your dog has the hiccups, turn on Venom's show, and there you go. Whoop, no more hiccups.
Who got Paint Chip's channel banned? Same person who called the fire department on liar your nuts off crook or liar your nuts off in crook. Oh yes, of course. No, I did message the Florida hockey team a kabillion times. I wanted to make it very, very clear that this is who they're associating with, and I don't take credit for anything. All I know is I sent out my stuff. Of course, Kira with the $2.99 super sticker. Thank you, Kira. Thank you
so much. You guys are so generous, as always.
Of course. And Sunrise member for 9 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for sticking around. And Deftones Andy. Hi, my friend. Deftones Andy. Thank you so much, my friend, for the $4.99 super sticker. Thank you, Deftones Andy.
What?
Now we have Clark Stark on today, but before we get to Clark, just J-Hip as a J-Rant.
I have something embarrassing to share real quick. Here it comes.
Yeah, and
Here it comes.
Can we just say hello to some of the people in the chat first?
Let's do that.
Yeah, we haven't seen a lot. I mean, I haven't seen a lot of these people. So.
Oh, look, Ketchup been a member for 12 months. That is
12 months. Woo woo!
Year of just J-Hip and Chup Chup. Of course.
Hello, Taz, Lisa Farr, French.
Faves. Hi, Faves.
Faves, of course. Lead moderator, Sharon, Venom, James Francis, Goosebump, Bunsen Rockenstone is here, although I like to call him Bunsen Boone. Kelly Rages in the house. Stacy Schmidt, hello. April's Crochet and More. Sherry, Auntie M, Tracy Spencer, hello. Gary. Let's see.
If you're in the chat,
The big Buddha Bear is in the house. Effie, the little one. Carrie.
Debbie Baker. A little shout out to Debbie Baker.
Debbie Baker,
I haven't seen her
favorite person.
Yes,
Debbie Baker.
Debbie.
Thank you, Melissa, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you, my friend, and thank you for always supporting Just J-Hip's birthday. Thank you so much, my friend. Melissa does my birthday like every stream. And Billy Joe, Jim Bob Dupree, member for 7 months. Krusty Old Witch, member for 9 months. Thank you, my friend. And of course, the Body Watcher. Of course,
the Body Watcher is here. Of course he's here. I'm here. He needs to watch my body.
And Body Watcher says Just J-Hip is his favorite. No,
he doesn't.
Oh.
He's never said that.
Yeah, it said star. Hey, Attitude's here. Hi, Tree God. How are you, Tree God?
Attitude, Patty Cake, Tabitha Miller,
Gracia
Roberts,
Where's
Roy. Hello, Roy and Miller.
Patty Cakes almost won a bingo last night on the wheel, but it missed her twice. Almost, though, for Patty Cakes. But, we don't do giveaways over here. Not on this show. No. We don't do it. Just Fleabag does the giveaways, once a month when, when they ever hit their goal of 10.
Well, when the post office doesn't, go up in flames, I guess.
Exactly.
There's that.
Hey, Kay Wood's been a member for...
Kay Wood, thank you so much. I'm always surprised when people come back to see Just J-Hip. Oh, wait, they're not here to see Just J-Hip. They're here to see the rest of us. Let's be real.
Lee, member for 11 months. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. I wanted to point out... Hi, Rickles. How are you, my friend?
Audio Coffee is here, too. Rosie T. You guys...
Yep. Bath and Beak TV... Ooh, what the heck? Oh, Bath and Beak TV.
Hello to you.
Hi, Bath and Beak TV. I haven't seen Bath and Beak TV before. Jay is my favorite host. Said no one ever. Gang.
Facts thrown.
Now, we all know that Just J-Hip does not like Auntie M. She's terrible. Nobody likes Auntie M.
Actually, more people like Auntie M than they do just J Hip. So there's
Right? I like Auntie M.
Hey, I got special stuff though. I got special stuff. Clark's here, and we're listening live for one's P-Bear missed. Yay! Well, hey, the Big Buddha Bear. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the joke.
Roxanne. Hello, hello, hello.
And Venom says, "Star, so glad I could help."
Why can't I put that up?
I'll pull it up. Star, so glad I could help. The pups love them, but today I blame Jeremy for my Nespresso pot breaking. It failed to auto start. It don't have one. Ooh.
There is nothing worse than a broken coffee pot.
There is.
Yeah.
There is.
I mean, then you have to actually go out in your pajamas and get coffee. It's awful. It's awful.
Oh,
you have to be out in public before you've had your caffeine. No,
I mean, don't expect me to be nice. Don't expect. I mean, I know you guys all know I'm not nice to just J Hip, but I'm usually nice to others, unless I haven't had my coffee first, and then it's a little scary.
Let's see.
And they better not mess up my coffee order, because then I get even more cranky.
I wanted to start things off today with something that I thought was pretty good. Pretty good.
And for anyone we missed, hello to all of you. We appreciate you all being here, and please don't forget to hit the like button, because we have quite the show for you today.
Absolutely. And hey, Robert Tower, how are you? And I haven't seen him yet, but maybe Galvin. But Roxanne also gifted 5 Just J Hip memberships. Thank you.
I don't know how anyone in here is still gray. I would assume everyone should be like Laura. I mean, how does anybody not have a membership at this point? You guys are so generous.
Yeah, we shouldn't even have any people that are black in here. I mean,
it's gray. It's dark gray.
Okay, on StreamYard, it's black over here. It's damn it. that never goes over well. It's not what I mean.
Yeah, but you're an idiot, and so that's how it comes out.
Thank you, Roxanne. Thank you, my friend.
Yes, if you get one of those, please be sure to thank Roxanne, because, you know, everybody works hard for their money, and we appreciate every single donation, tip, everything that you give the show. We could not be more blessed. Stephen Farr, do you want to be?
Oh, wait, no, I'm green.
I mean, because these days you can, if you want to be black, you just say, I identify as black now. I mean, you can do anything you want.
No, I hope everyone ends up being a greenie over here. It's what we do. But look at this. This In the Clouds video. All right, this is one that I really liked. Let's watch this and let's see how it goes. I like In the Clouds. You ever heard of them?
I have heard of them. Yes.
They're pretty good. Here we go.
They're
Let's
awesome.
Let's watch this one.
In the air, build it up high, but there's nothing there. You shout, hey, who stuck up the room? Hey, you're made of poo. Yeah, you're made of poo. Hey, who stuck up the room? Brand new, talk big game, but we see through you. Polished shoes, but the truth leaks out. Whole room smelling what you're about. Big talk, no proof, just fumes in the air. Build it up high, but there's nothing there. You shine it up, try to play it clean. Still tracking mess where you've been seen. You can dress it up, you can spray perfume, but everybody knows what's filling the room. You're made of poo. Yeah, sticking on you. No matter what you say or do, you're made of poo. Hey, you're made of poo. Truth breaking through. Try to hide it, spin the view. talking big out loud. Standing tall, playing to the crowd. Echo chamber cheering strong. But the smell says something's wrong. Pointing fingers, shifting blame. Different stories, same old game. Stack it high, call it clean. Still leaves a trail that's plainly seen. You can run fast, you can change your tune, but the trail behind says too soon. You're made of poo. Hey, yes, kicking on you. Hey, no matter what you say or do, you're made of poo. Hey, 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 hey. Build it up, watch it all fall down. Hey, hey, hey. No disguise when the truth comes out. You're made of poo. Hey, yeah, stick it on you. Hey, no matter what you say or do, you're made of poo. Yeah, you're made of poo. Life's cutting through. Truth don't bend just as soon. Yeah, it's all on you. Yeah, it's all on you.
That's In the Clouds. I like In the Clouds. They're pretty good. You like In the Clouds?
That was pretty good. Yeah, they did a really good job.
That was pretty killer. That was pretty killer. Go check out In the Clouds, one of my favorite channels when I need a little bit of a break from all the minutia. Now, the other night, and Clark, sit tight. We're going to get to you and your antics that have been going on and a lot of the work you've been doing. But the other night, I wanted to point out something. These people have become a little emboldened in what they do. All right. You talk about Slobby over on Thursday night, who clearly, openly said that Tina was a prostitute. Had no problem saying that openly. Had no problem at all. But, however, all right, if someone was to say that about one of his loved ones, he'd have a problem. He'd throw a shit fit, of course. All right, he would not allow that to stand. It would be a crime if someone was to say that maybe his wife was a massive prostitute all across the United States with no proof, nothing to back it up, but just to say that his wife was a massive, major prostitute. No, I wouldn't say that because, see, I wouldn't have proof. But he just openly calls someone a prostitute with no problem. And that bothers me. I don't like it. All right. I think Slobby's a scumbag. I think he's a piece of garbage. All right. And that's what I think of Slobby. I think he is garbage. You don't just walk out and openly call someone a prostitute with no backing behind it. It's garbage. He's a piece of crap. It is Slobby. His channel's trash. His character's trash. Everything about Slobby is trash. All right, that's what I know. That's what I know about Slobby is he's garbage and trash. All right, you don't do that. That's not how you run a show. That's how you get kicked off YouTube, like your buddy Paint Chips. You just don't do it. And you know these people do the same thing. It's always what's good for the goose is great until you repeat their slander. That's how they run things. When I repeat their slander, they cry about it and they become babies. All right, and Slobby is one of the biggest babies of all time, crying over blue tape and whatnot, being served. What a sissy. What a sissy. All right, and also he runs a terrible, terrible show. And Lisa Lee's cousin Kendra has an OnlyFans page offering illegal adult services. Who are they to call anyone that when they are literally have one on the stream with them? That's right, Jeremy. That is right. And no, I actually watched the show. And I was telling everyone today that I was going to have a little J rant here because I was kind of pissed off. I was kind of pissed off when Slobby says this because he's gotten so emboldened where he's like, I'm just going to say whatever I want to say because Fleabag told me it's okay. Yeah, you know what? That's not how this works. All right? Just because someone tells me your wife is a major prostitute and actually went out on the streets and is working for you on the streets to put, to put food on your table, I wouldn't say it because I don't know if it's true. But I did just say it because, well, I'm proving a point, Slobby. You're garbage. You're garbage. Your mouth is garbage. And you keep doing what you're doing. But to say that about Tina, someone you've never met, someone who you don't know, but just to randomly say that out of the blue made me sick to my stomach. And you are garbage, my friend. Yeah, Slobby. Yeah, Robbie Kedzie. All right, with his band, Crayola Sids or whatever. Well, because they were dead from the beginning. Yeah, Crayola Sids. Yeah, and then terrible band, friends with CC, where they did all of the rugs that California had to offer. And then he had to go to Vegas to get sober. Yeah. Hello, Slobby. Welcome to the game, you idiot. All right, but anyways, I'm done with that. Now, Clark, you've been pretty busy.
Very, 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 very busy.
Because I just changed things like in a second. I'm like, and here we go. Actually, though, this is very true. I have I got some of the pictures you sent. This is good. A lot of good stuff was that you sent over, and I appreciate this, Clark. And I have a list of questions now. You were able to capture Fleabag right out in the front porch, in the front of her yard. How were you able to do that?
Very carefully. You know, you've got parachutes you can, drop in. I've got all sorts of high tech that people don't even know about that I utilize. And, on this particular occasion, I just drove up in front of the house.
And now she's a lot bigger than I thought. I mean, I thought she was, because she said she was under 300, but this does not look like under 300 to me. This looks like a little bit more, but were you able to get her on a scale at all?
No, but what you're seeing there is what makes it all the way is it's those swimmer's arms that makes it look like, that's just, what does she say? That's a natural, mildly, obese. That's not,
I think she was going by tonnage rather than pounds. I think she got it wrong.
Yeah, I don't think there was any possible way of getting a scale that large, in the area.
I mean, there is Florida and they have SeaWorld there. I mean, I was thinking about, utilizing that and bringing them over. But, I as you'll see, I've been spending a lot of money this month. So,
Well,
Yeah, I think your pay needs to be increased.
well,
Definitely.
we're going to get to that. Now, you can see here, Clark got a good pic. Now, this is of Fleabag Smokey. You can see the smoke coming out of her nose.
She doesn't smoke.
Oh,
She doesn't smoke, remember?
How dare you?
well,
Jeez.
I'm pretty sure she bummed the smoke.
Vet your shit. Vet your shit. She
that,
doesn't
she
smoke.
got that one from Squat Pump.
From Scott. Auntie M says, poop.
Oh, right. We forgot. Auntie M, thank you for reminding us.
Hi,
Hi,
Tammy.
Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy J. Tammy J, you really need to come to the People Watch. You won't get talked over, and be like, hey, I've been having a, hey, 9 10s, that won't happen.
You won't need to go to the bathroom and never come back.
You could have a fun time. Thank you, Auntie M, for reminding us. Hello and welcome, Tammy J, my friend. How are you? We hung out the other night. We were drinking some orange sickle milk, and we were watching some of the Laura Owens trial, or the Love Trap. We were watching together. We went into the rabbit hole. Me and
You would have been listening to Love Trap.
well, yeah,
By the way.
yeah, it was me and Miyagi and Tammy J, of course.
Tammy J, I mean, you really should just come over here, and you might just find yourself having a good time. I mean,
Look
you
at
don't know unless you try.
Look at everyone saying hi in the chat to Tammy J. Hi, Tammy J.
And I have to say, I missed you. I missed you on Thursday's show. I didn't really even want to watch because you weren't there. I just want to say that.
Oh yeah, we didn't even have Tammy J on Thursday's show. She wasn't anywhere to be found. Well, she was spending time once again, like I said, she was hanging out with just J Hip and Miyaki. But then, you can see there's a lot of other stuff that's been going on with Clark. I'm giving my next bingo win to Tammy J. Yeah.
You see that, Bunsen Boone? He's such a good person. He is such a good person. He's going to give his next bingo win over to Tammy J, and she won't even have to pay anything. She won't have to pay for shipping. She won't have to pay for the prize. She won't have to pay for anything.
Peculiar. Let me tell you something peculiar, you flipping bitch. All right, let me tell you something peculiar. You're going to come up in the Flea Cap.
Peculiar, by the way. Hello, hello.
Thank you, Bunsen.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet.
Well, Clark, he's always on the move. He's doing a lot of work over there, as you can see. And here he's in his famous ghillie suit, his loofah suit. Now, how often do you...
I thought that was an Easter suit. I thought that was all the colored eggs.
Well, it's an Easter / loofah suit, and Clark was on the move, and I sent this suit over to Clark. Clark, does it fit well, and is it too hot?
It breathes pretty well, Yeah.
How much money was inside all of those eggs? I hope Jay made it worth it for you.
There was a nickel in each one.
Oh, for the love of God. Jay is so cheap.
I give him $4,000 a month. And I had some nickels in, of course, to help out. I mean...
Yeah, but you know what? You can't add nickels because then every time he moves, it's going to make noise. You got to put bills in there,
I'm a first timer. On this.
Jay, you got to put, a 5, a 10, a 20, 100. You can't put nickels. It'll make noise. I got to teach you everything.
Well,
I'm sorry, Clark. I clearly didn't train him well enough.
Clark.
Well, I needed the noise to distract, the walrus. I'd throw one and then I'd be able to escape the other way.
Well, here's one of the other things that I had to pay for. All right, because this is very important. Just I'm not leaving Clark Stark out there to die, of course. No, I'm going to provide medical coverage. Free birthday super chat for Jamie J's birthday. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Ninja Puppy.
I didn't want the walrus to think you were like a toy.
Yeah.
Roaming around.
You count us over.
If that walrus pounces on you, you're in trouble.
So someone in the chat the other day said, "I bet you Tammy flipped for the $40." KJ Beans Pickle. Paint Chips is saving up his money right now.
Oh boy.
Paint Chips should have figured out a way to monetize his life.
You think he's walking around the streets looking for pennies that are out of circulation to save for that one nickel?
What a loser. Thank you, Ninja Puppy. Hey, we're at 2.5 giveaways already.
And how many hot plates?
4 hot plates. I don't know. Look, though, I took care of Clark, all right, because he went to the doctor and he said, well, that sounds like a close call. You need to take this just in case. It's to prevent. What do you call that again, Clark?
Gonosyphil herpetoids.
Yeah,
Oh
gonosyphil.
boy, that sounds serious.
Oh, it is. It is. I mean, you it's nasty, and you get it forever.
There's
Sounds
no
like it
cure.
drips.
Well, it says it is going around the villages. All right, and I heard crazy things about those parties. I'm glad you made it out safely. And Clark's like, thanks, Doc. I'm gonna have nightmares now. Yes, Clark needs hazard pay and gas money, according to ATM. Of course he does. Thank you, ATM, my friend. Thank you for the 5.
And he needs to be cloned. He needs more of him.
We need more Clark.
I mean, who's to say that we haven't already done that?
It's possible. It is
Oh.
possible.
All right.
Clark has been on the move. He does a lot of stuff over here. And I wanted to show a few things. I wanted to show some of the in-depth work that he's actually done. Venom says for Clark's chicken skin walrus spy fun. Venom, boy, good timing on that one, Venom. That was actually very good timing on that one, Venom. Because
I see what's coming.
Clark has been doing that too. Oh, of course he has. Of course he has. As you can see, Clark is he's in the background there. He's in the Loofah-mobile as she's going through the chicken.
I thought you were gonna say he was using chicken skins as trainer treats.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be using them to lure her out of the garage.
Right.
He was going to leave breadcrumbs of chicken skins to get her to where he needed her to be.
On that day alone, we went there 6 times.
6 times. Oh boy.
Yeah. She really
I wonder if
likes
that's a
those
slow
chickens.
day. Is that a slow day for her? 6 times?
I think it was.
They were running out of product over there.
They were like, no, you're going to have to come back in 2 hours so we have enough time to make more of your chicken skins. We're running out.
One of the symptoms is the cough from the gullet. Yeah, gullet cough. She had one of those the other night too, and Kendra's like, "Collect yourself, for God's sakes! Collect yourself. You're dying."
Or find the damn mute button. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Faves.
Thank you,
Love you, Faves.
Thank you, Faves.
Faves is the best.
You did a lot of work here, and as you can see, even here you can see the prices of the chicken skins. Some are going up, some are going down. They do have some specials. They do have some specials involved with that chicken skin drive-through that FLEABAG attends, of course, as or maybe as not a prostitute. I don't know. She's on a diet, much like the great North American walrus that she is. Seafood is helping. Cock-a-doodle-doo! She says that, cock-a-doodle-doo! The walrus.
That's exactly what a walrus says.
I have something for that, though. I actually have something for that. I don't know if you know about this, but just J-Hip doesn't let you down. No. I have exclusive coverage via Clark, who did a lot of work into this. A lot of work. And I appreciate this, Clark. Thank you so much. Clark,
Oh boy, there's a close up.
Clark went in deep on this one. Clark went in deep on this one. Here we go.
Was that a fart?
Sputter. Whistle. Bell.
That's some blowhole.
It's a good thing you gloved up for that.
Clark, you did amazing work on that one.
You see, I clearly had to do this because, you know, I had to know how to communicate if I ever, you know. So I'd understand what was being said, you know. Like,
Oh my god. It's amazing that she can do all the sounds coming out her pie hole, even the ones that should come out the back door.
there were some ones that had me a little confused, and you know, I studied for months and on months on this, so I'm pretty fluent in Walrus, and you know, there was some times she had me confused.
He says she's fluent in Walrus.
I mean, I guess you have to be, right? It's a lot of studying, though, you know. Good job on that, though. Good job.
You people, I had a damn show for you today. What, you doubted me? I mean, come on. Clark Stark's here. And we're checking out the Walrus. And Fallen Hero's been a member for the month. Thank you, Fallen Hero.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe
one of these times you could bring some, like, you know, wax and you know, get the facial hair off. But maybe she likes it. Maybe because it, you know, it keeps like her snacks, you know, little chicken skins get stuck there and then she can eat them later.
Those are barnacles, and those I don't think those can come off without, you know, like, you know, what is it? Acrylic acid. You know, it's like the foot pad stuff. You know, it softens the skin. You know.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh, man.
Perpetually puzzled puzzler. Pretty good likeness, eh? Sure is.
I think Puzzler's the one who sent that to me. Thank you, Puzzler. And Fallen Hero, thank you for being a member. I appreciate that so much. Maybe we should just watch that one more time. I don't want people to forget. We always remember. Always remember. Oh, wait.
Sputter. Whistle.
That sounded like the bit it.
Bell.
You know what I find uncanny is that they have the same number of teeth. And one of them sounded like she was trying to clean her mouth with the bit
And Mary's been a member for 10 months.
Thank you so much.
A member for 9 months. And SFAKA says Clark is amazingly hilarious. Can you take Jay's place?
Yeah. I mean,
Clark's
what do you think, Ketchup? I'm ready to.
Works for me.
Jump ship. We can go over to Clark Stark. Yep. All right, Jay. It's been real.
Peace out.
Yeah.
The channel with Clark.
But is he better looking?
Yes. He appears better
100%,
looking,
Jay.
and his voice is definitely better than yours.
Now, Jay, my father heard you because I was listening the other day, and he was like, "Why are you listening to that hippie guy from Minnesota who got arrested in the churches?" He thought you sounded like the woke farmer guy. It's like, do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I heard a little bit about that case.
He was like, "Hey, man, you can't like." He went into the church with Don Lemon, and I was like, "Dad, it's not that guy." Like,
Or is it, Clark? What is it? Are we sure it's not? I mean, he says he's in Omaha, but I question everything.
Patty Cake's been a member for 8 months. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Patty Cake.
Get a little star bell. And we have openings at What the Hell for all JJ Bean's eye candy. Now he's taking my Clark Stark eye candy.
Hey, he never said it needed to be female. He just said he wanted all the eye candy.
but what about me? I thought I was the eye candy. Charming.
No,
absolutely not.
No. And quite frankly, what was your new thing that you wanted to set up, like hip and hails? Yeah, Clark would be much better with hails.
We were going to be the hip and hails. Yeah, the Chippendales, the hip and hails. That was our deal. And Jeremy said we were going to do it, and then he backed out.
I think Stark and Hales sounds better. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I am
staying out of this one.
Well, let's watch the latest edition of Clark Stark and all of his escapades, and then I have more. If Graham doesn't give up.
Hello, Calvin.
Hi, Calvin.
Hi, Calvin.
Go away now. I mean, hi, Calvin.
He didn't say hello to you, so just
say him
just to the rest of us.
That's more accurate, actually.
That's so gross. I want a Clark. Yeah, they still make them. Oh, look, King wants a Clark. Let's see what Clark's been up to. Here we go.
Breaking news. We have reports of 2 dangerous gangs converging in the Midwest. Be on the lookout for shedding loofahs, blowhard keyboard warriors, travel trailer photographers, delusional senior citizens. They are all to be considered to have arms and legs. Allow at least one is in a custom vintage mobility scooter. If you spot any of these freaks, fools, fraudsters, clown losers, please write mail your local judge, as they do not accept email.
All right, team, let's get this party started. Yeah, time to spread some mustard magic. Fur power, let's show them our style. Punk rock energy, activate. Stars and stripes forever. Hey!
The road's alive. Agents of J and deluded delusions pulling in. From every direction, the rally calls. Who hits the spot first? The madness builds. Yeah, Clark Stark coming straight from the villages, Florida, glow behind me, wheels spinning off, no time for the weak or the whiny. Dr. J's voice echoing in my earpiece clear. Get to Nebraska, Stark, the rally drawing in. I'm locked in, focused agent mode activated, crossing lines, no stopping, destiny's activated. Ketchup shotgun with the stars from Iowa flatlands to Nebraska. We cross headlights, pissing dark radio, bumping OG funk. Miles melting fast, we the real ones, no punk. Big dripping victory bottles ready to spray. Gang, gang on the highway, we coming to slay. Gang, 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 gang.
Rolling deep from the heart, we claim the flame.
Gang, 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 gang.
Rally calling loud, feel the power in the name.
Gang, gang. Agents of J, we on this game. The forces close in, not the same. Hey, yeah, hey. Paint chips, moo moo, catching wind from New York streets. Vomit riding beside, glitter on repeat, unambiguously gay. To a convertible flying high from concrete to cornfields, delusions.
And you look stunning, my love.
You look perfect, honey.
Let's give you a real suit.
Yes.
Scooter humming from Florida's humid haze. Moo moo, stretched wide, morbidly obese in my ways. Vintage wheels turning, I'm the queen on the move. Deluded gang boss, got nothing to prove.
Model lead the pack, we rally hard and fast. From south to the showdown, delusions built to last.
Delusions. Moo moo rolling, scooter balls, confusing. Delusions. We the wild parade. Converging on the rally. Y'all get out the way. Gang, 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 gang.
Midwest bound.
Yeah. Delusions.
East and south collide.
Saw slow, cross the plane.
Gang, gang.
Glitter hits the scene. All voices overlapping. The rally lights glow. The tension supreme. Delusion.
Gang, gang.
They pulling in from every road.
Gang, gang.
Engines roaring.
Gang, gang.
Crowds waiting. The rally spot lit up. Force is almost there. Who claims the stage? Who drops first? The rally about to erupt.
Gang, gang, gang. Woo. Yeah, that was fun. Absolutely. Let's do it again sometime. Ladies, I have a mission for you. We must be in every pond and turn the frogs and fish gay.
Time to reveal the true power within.
The big guy's just a shell. Now, the reals us here. Time for some real experiments.
Gang, we need to stop those deluded Delusion 4. They are planning to turn the frogs and fish gay.
It doesn't get any better than that. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Clark, that was one hell of a mission that you went on. Now, of course, at the same time, it's very clear in this video where we captured footage that obviously Pink Chips is clearly gay gang, and that clearly happened. That was a thing. Pink Chips needs both seats. Yes, I love that. Pink Chips is in both seats of the car. Lady Blue gifted 20 Just J memberships. Thank you, my friend. We get with us from Lady Blue. Remember to thank her. She works hard for money. Remember, we're clown losers over.
Clown losers.
But I have a super spy named Clark Stark who's heavily invested in the FLEABAGs and Ring BONERCRUSHER, and I have some hard-hitting questions coming up as well for Clark. It's going to be amazing. Thank you so much, Lady Blue. Thank you, my friend.
Who was it who thought you were blocking them from getting a membership? Jada would have no idea how to do that.
They typed that as they had a membership.
I know. They were green as they typed it. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's why. That's why I pulled it up, because I'm like, you're green. What do you want from me?
Oh my God. But even, he wouldn't even know. Like, I would have to teach him. He has no idea. Hey, Dose Reality. Hello, Mama.
Oh, Dose Reality, major D head over there. Dose Reality doesn't know what they're talking about. We'll get to you.
Flipper.
We'll get to you in the Flea Cap. Oh, yeah, we will. Dose Reality. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Oh, that's peculiar. Is the flipper.
Yeah, that is Dose. I'm a member. He keeps ignoring. I said hi, Calvin. I said it already. All right, I don't have all day to cater to Calvin.
You know when I'm here, Calvin, I take care of things, like calling Jay an idiot.
Now, Clark's been busy, though. He does other stuff, I mean, he's been keeping an eye on the flea bags. This is very important. As you can see, as she's carrying
Oh boy.
around, he crawls out from underneath the pile.
Do they charge extra for the chicken skins at the loofah party?
That one I'm not sure on. Chop chop.
They were catered. They were catered. I think with they were donated somehow. They used some sort of crowdfunding donations to cater it with chicken skins.
Gotcha. Like buy 8 million chicken skins in 1 week and get the next 10,000 free.
It was a fraud raiser of a fraudiversy.
It cost $30,000 for the chicken skins for that day.
That's crazy.
And you can see she is visiting Squat Pump right now. She went across the street to go visit Squat Pump. Well, Clark, he gets scared off sometimes. He can't always handle it. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him. He can't handle everything, and sometimes he gets a little scared off, and sometimes he's just... Clark, what happened in this particular situation when you ran away?
Squat Pump asked me to come inside.
Did she bring Marquise?
I would have
to the
ran
door?
too.
Yeah. She asked me to come in and see Marquis. And, I was not having any of that. None of that.
Damn it, Clark! That's what I pay you for! You're supposed to go inside! Deep inside the Squat Pump!
No missions where he could be, maybe
you don't want the
trapped.
mission being penetrated, Jay.
Yeah. Or trapped.
Right.
As a member for 11 months in the Puzzlers and Jay. Everything about the absurd chain of random chaos it took to land Clark. As a notable guest star on your show, kind of mind-blowing. It is. The random thing...
It says kind of mind-bending, not blowing. You just make up words.
If you think about it, though, it took BONERCRUSHER losing his mind to all of a sudden... Now Clark Stark, of course, he's been an international spy for a long time. He works for me. I appreciate it. Thank you for your work and your efforts. But, on this one, you escaped. You escaped. I would have preferred you to stay, but
you're going to have to go on that mission yourself, JJ.
Well, do you see she's wearing a Vault Dweller suit? And that's from Fallout. So, I'm guessing they had some kind of door down there that, has some kind of dungeon that, yeah, it's all underground,
Probably a Afro Man dungeon in there. Thank you for Puzzler.
Nobody wants to be in the basement of those folks. No one.
Well, we all know that Ray already kidnapped one person, Paul. Some random dude named Paul. It was terrible. Fave said, check my ex. Well, I have other stuff here. I haven't even got.
No, I'm just a messenger.
I have other stuff I got pulled up. I don't have anything.
Oh, stop being a crybaby. JJ.
Well,
Stop being a crybaby.
I'm checking
JJ
it.
whining.
I'll check it in a second. I have
JJ whining on the bingo card. JJ whining on the bingo card.
Now, of course, I have some more stuff to share. Give me just 1 sec. I do have to pull these up. These are some of the most important ones that Clark was able to grab. Give me just a sec. Sit tight. Star, entertain, tell people stuff.
Well, we never got to Ketchup's story at the beginning.
Yeah, go with your story, Ketchup.
Oh, The one I wanted to share, that was just that I was a member for 12 months. That's all.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Is it because you know Chup loves?
It was because of Star, actually.
What did I do? I made you become a member?
No, that's why I joined originally. It was because of you, not because of Jay.
Aw. That's so nice. You see, most of these people probably joined because of me and, you know, saved their memberships.
I'm
so sweet.
Give me just a second. I'm just loading up some other.
Don't worry, ding dong. We're waiting. We're waiting.
Yep, I'm just uploading a few other pictures.
2 words, Jay.
I know.
2 words.
2 words.
Could you believe that Jay has now been updating his own bingo card and the bingo wheel by himself?
I know. Who would have ever
for
thought?
a few months now. So he was just playing me to get me to do all of the work. All I needed to do was rage quit. And then all of a sudden, magically, he can do it.
He's just
You know what I'm
lazy.
saying?
Well, I had to help him.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe that.
But now he can do it by himself.
He was trying to get you to take it over. I'm not going to lie.
I'm
He
killing
was trying to play stupid.
Killing her over here. Look.
Not that he has to try to play stupid. Because
no.
Now, Clark, you do some dangerous stuff. I mean, here you are on top of the porta potty. ChatGPT was supposed to make me look smart. It was supposed to be easy. Why won't it understand me? Well, no one's going to understand you, Elemental P, because you're a moron. All right, but as you can see, look at this. This is a dangerous position, Clark. Did you have a harness on, or did you have any sort of safety gear?
I'm just have a super agility, so I can balance on anything. You know, I didn't have anything. I was just, you know, using my skills.
Were you like the V sit and reach champion in grade school as well? Because you look agile. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Do they have a porta potty? Because shouldn't he be standing on a blue bucket?
Well, they had a porta potty for a long time. Is it still there, Jeremy?
Yeah. Well,
is it still there, Clark?
Oh yeah.
I thought I saw it when I flew by yesterday morning. I thought I saw it, but I mean, I can't be sure because it looked, you know, a little bit of blue with some white. So I mean, it could have either been, you know, a blue bucket. You know, from way up high, it's hard to tell without.
Yeah, they could have had the blue buckets like stacked up, making like a pyramid or something. Yeah, it might be hard to tell from, you know.
Well,
there.
Listen, Jeremy and I, we don't skimp. That's not what we do. This is not our deal. We go all out. This is our standard thing. I'll even prove it to you here.
Oh boy.
Hey, before we do that, the reason why that wouldn't understand her is, you know, from what I know of, you know, when you take, you know, fistfuls of Xanax, you know, it kind of sounds like you're speaking, you know, another language. And so that's why the tablet wasn't understanding. And, you know, you need to use punctuation too.
Yeah, that does make sense. And she's also an idiot, so that's also there. And also on top of that, the rest of us all have to go to work so that way we can pay our taxes, because if it wasn't for us, Elemental B and John Quirk would be dead. These people are so lazy that if it wasn't for us, literally, they would not save themselves. They are so lazy that they would just be dead if we did not pay their way. But just J-Hip is no cheapskate. Is no cheapskate. Jeremy's, wait, what you doing?
I put up the happy anniversary to Ketchup.
Hi, Chop Chop. Happy
12 months. I mean, give some love to that.
I know I was going to Jeremy House at in the last court hearing. She was asked about the porta potty, and she lied, saying there was never a porta potty. They removed it after the newest camper came. So there's no longer a porta potty. This is proven. Jeremy House just proved it right there. Apparently, he was over on the left side of the road, the far left, banging a left. All right. He was filming, all right, to get an eye on the porta potty. And Jeremy Hills was able to get us this information. Breaking news, no porta potty. But apparently, the child just poops whenever they want to poop, and then the mother doesn't give two flying craps if it interferes with, their
her recording
Voice message
audio
thing.
message.
Yeah.
Mom, I pooped. I'm recording a message.
Oh, I'm going to share that. But Puzzler says Clark is a master practitioner of parkour. Yeah, he does parkour. He does parkour. That's amazing.
Oh, in real life, I do have a purple belt in jujitsu. So I mean, that is true. Yeah.
Well, there you have it.
Thank you so much, my friend. And Liquid Mama became a new member of the Hippies. Welcome to the Hippies, where we do have a members-only stream that doesn't suck most of the time. But if you don't like our show, go check out Two Fleas and Some Fun. You can check out their terrible channel. But I like it.
We're just a bunch of clown losers over here. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Has Clark checked out the blessing box? Now, Clark, that is an important question. Were you inside of Elemental P's blessing box?
I was too afraid to open it this time. Next time, I might investigate and see. But I mean, from past stories, I didn't want to open it and get mustard gassed, or you never know. You never know.
Yeah, you need like a gas mask and like fire rated gloves if you're gonna go near that box, because you need to protect yourself.
By the way,
one of those rebreather things,
folks.
Exactly.
I need to make something very clear right now. Our chat, you cannot. Just a reminder: content screenshots. Chat. Thank you, Rugu. Or recalling public streamed events will land you in federal, pound you in the butt jail. The rules are very serious, so do not share any of this content, screenshots, chat, timestamps, or recalling public streamed events. Very serious, very serious. Dumb Bonnie always puts this type of shit over in the show. So we want to make sure we do it as well. If anyone wants to see Fleece's members only live, we'll send you a link to view it. Well, send it to me right now, Jeremy. I'm right here, and just J-Hip will share anything under fair use. I have no worries. They'll strike me, of course, but I don't care. I actually have a job. So YouTube does not make me live. Although, well, it would hurt Chop Chop, probably, because I do pay Chop Chop. I like you, Chop Chop. Chop Chop's nice. Chop Chop's nice. Oh, by the way, though, look at this. I bought this plane. Look, is that a Lamborghini, Clark? What did I get you? Is that a Lamborghini?
It is. It is.
Holy Hannah in a handbasket. Look at that jumping Jesus on a gosh dang pogo stick. Look at that. A Lamborghini.
And that's a Concorde jet, too, so I can get, to other countries in, an hour or two.
You want to talk about Just J-Hip fronting the bill? Just J-Hip fronts the bill with Jeremy Hales. Of course we do. We front the bill. We make sure everyone's taken care of, including Tammy J if she ever comes over. Of course, we flip the bill over here in Tammy J. It doesn't just have to be $40. It could be as much as the chat pays. So, Tammy, you don't have to sit over there in a terrible, terrible, terrible show. You can come over here and have fun because that's what we do. We do the fun stuff with the fun people. That's kind of our thing. The chat is trade copying righted material. Free speech? Yep, you don't mess around with this. Very serious. Very serious. Don't do that. Well, one of the things is, you remember there was a little story about the pets that Fleabag got. What?
Mango and Michael?
Yeah, Mango and Michael. What a name, Michael. Who would have thought? Where would they get these pets from? Well, I'm starting to think some people aren't too happy getting all these messages because some people aren't happy with their pets. But Fleabag's like, that buzzing is getting really annoying. All right, all of these messages, 134 messages because they're complaining about their new pets. Look at that. That's lips. And you can see Clark is in the background. He's got it all. Clark's got it all. He's doing the Lord's work over there. Venom's saying, I'm quitting. I'm rage quitting. I haven't been paid. I get no stacks and never win bingo.
You have won bingo before, Venom, didn't you?
I think she did. She didn't pick a prize. Pick a prize, Venom. Even Rogue Mama says, Venom, stop whining. Venom, stop whining. But look at this. This is Lips. Now, Lips did send all of her pets up to Fleabag, so Fleabag could take care of them. That was obvious that this happened. Amazing. Its resting bitch face has been a member for 1 month. Really? I think resting bitch face has been a member longer than that. Really?
Do you see the book she's reading?
Oh, wait, hold on. What's it say? Pull it up. Maybe I gotta make it bigger. Hang on 1 sec. Oh, the treehouse. The treehouse. She's reading the treehouse. That's funny. Click.
The Treehouse of Love.
Now remember, everyone, including Fleabag and Lips, accused Jeremy Hales of SA. No proof. They just walked it right into the world and said, look at this. Here we are. SA. Let's accuse somebody of this. This will be fun. We'll see how far that's going to get you. It's probably not going to go well, but Lips, of course, she's over there drinking her drinks, having a good time. I appreciate that. And thank you, Fleabag, for taking care of the animals. Very important. very, very important. I didn't even include this one to begin with. I probably should have.
You know what's kind of funny? Why wouldn't she give the turtles to Elemental Pete?
I don't know. But, Clark Stark, I didn't even put this out there, but, this is Clark Stark without hair because he's in disguise, but he's welcome to the show. I forgot to include this at the very beginning. Look at Clark Stark. He looks amazing. Clark, are you getting a lot of extra dates off of this venture that BONERCRUSHER put you on?
I've been inundated. I have to tell a lot of people no, though, because, of work. Work comes before play, so.
Another question I had, and this one's a major one. What led you to being completely focused on BONERCRUSHER in his RV? Was it something personal, or did you just see this RV and was like, man, I want to focus on this RV. This is my life. Which portion of the RV was it that just made you go, this is now my life. I'm going to stalk this individual.
Well, the RV was, legendary, and so I had, I had to go see what this RV, was. And once I saw the majestic grace of that, RV trailer thing, I had to, get pictures of it, and then, you got a hold of me, and, so I
It did it for me. I mean, I spent a lot of late nights.
it's one of the best trailers in the world. I mean, it's amazing. The whistles on that thing,
What
it's
one might say, I had some wet dreams about that RV. It was amazing. I loved it. I loved it.
I heard it has a really nice hitch.
What is going on with Rosalind Duke and Rogue in the chat?
I don't know.
What is the goddamn battle going on with Rosalind Duke and Rugu Mama?
I think Rogue and Venom are fighting, and Rosalind was trying to mom them to stop it.
I'm trying to run a show here, kids. I got a Flea Cap to do. You guys are fighting like 9 chins and no magic over there in my chat. I'm trying to run a goddamn show here, and there I got no magic and 9 chins battling it out. I don't know what's going on. Work it out or something. Just, I don't know. Work out your shit. I don't know what's going on. Just stop it. That's all I'm saying. Stop it. I'm doing a thing here. I got a show. I'm doing a show.
Jay now has a stutter. Stop it.
Well, I'm just saying, geez. I don't know what's going on.
Next time, say it without the stutter.
Well, you can see here. You can see here, obviously, as the pets are arising, and Fleabag's like, "Dumbass, trust me. I ain't get the damn birds from Fleabag or from Lips. I didn't do it. That didn't happen. Look, I get them. All right, they just arrived on the door. They had notes around their necks. I said, take me in. That's all that happened. Look, notes, necks, birds, pets. So that's what happened there. Very clear, everybody.
I liked when she told everybody when all the when all the money came in, and she was like explaining how it's a moral obligation to tell people what you did with the money, not a legal obligation. And I'm like, so what you're saying is, even morally, you don't feel like you need to share with everybody what happened with the money?
Oh, yeah, morals.
So you have no morals?
I know. And then
That's
the chat,
fantastic.
she's admitted that she's kept the money, basically. And the chat's like, yay, yeah, tell him, Fleesa, you're a warrior. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, she just basically told everybody, I have no morals, and you should just all be okay with it. And they were like, we are.
Well,
she believes AI too, so
she is a warrior.
Well, because the way you ask the question to AI, right? You can basically word the question in the way you want the answer.
AI will trick you and agree with you, and
it always caters to you. It's always on your side.
It'll lie to you to be on your side, like Ketchup said. It'll outright lie.
Let me see here. I got a few others here. Now, Cork. One thing is, have you been worried at all about any repercussions that might happen going forward? Because you're in a very serious situation. You have, Ray BONERCRUSHER that you're dealing with.
David Rotten Totten. Sorry.
Hi, David Rodden Totten. And then you got, of course, Fleabag that you're dealing with. And then I've moved you on to focus on a little bit of paint chips. And we saw that in the last video where you were doing a lot of paint chips work. Are you scared for your life at all, or you feel pretty protected?
I'm not really afraid, at all. They, I mean, what can they do? Honestly,
Well, BONERCRUSHER, though, you understand. Now, have you gone to the police department and talked to them about the big, huge thing that he had filed, or went to the police about? Have you talked with them at all? I mean that seems kind of scary, but I'm just saying, if it was me, and like, oh my god, and all these big things coming up, and BONERCRUSHER's coming after me. I mean, Jesus, I would probably crap in my pants knowing that there's a good chance that BONERCRUSHER's coming after me. I mean, have you thought about that, the repercussions? And I know that financially and legally, Just J Hip will defend you. But, I mean, have you been worried about it at all, thinking maybe I will back out and leave you on your own, stranded? Like Elemental P with Fleabag.
no, I'm a 10 toes down kind of, get, once I get started, I always see through. So, but, the threat of Ray coming after me is intimidating, though. I mean, I, he's good at, peeing off the porch. I mean, anybody who can do that. I mean,
he is 80 and he has, that fake picture behind him. So I'm sure that's intimidating.
Yeah, I mean, those muscles he has yeah. You can't be anything but be a little bit scared, I guess, but, I live in reality, and, I know, what has been done and what hasn't, so, yeah.
You seem a little bit younger than him too, Clark, right? So,
well, I guess he says I'm like 50 or 60 years younger than him, so that'd make me like, 25 or 30, but I have a kid who's 31, so I mean, I don't know how, that's how that's possible.
So you could run faster than he could. There's probably no chance he could get the camera out of your hands for, taking pictures of that wonderful, wonderful camper of his.
Not a chance in hell. No.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still in shape. Like,
you know what I noticed though, Clark, is you have like a superhero chin, like a good guy chin. Look, I mean, if you guys look at Clark's pic, I mean, that's like
he's almost like a Clark Kent. I mean, does anyone else see it? I see it.
I see superhero chin is what I see there. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that's what I noticed.
I'm just glad the whole chat isn't like, drooling over him, because, I thought that was going to be half the problem in the chat today.
Well, he does a lot of work, and I think you can outrun Fleisa unless it's running her mouth. Bonehead, on the other hand, he'll probably pee on you in the front yard. Better proceed with a pee-pee guard.
I don't think his hose is long enough to be able to hit Clark with his stream. I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah, don't see it happening.
Don't worry though, I got a little BONERCRUSHER. I know I shared this before, but well, I got time. So
unless he has an extender.
OJ, you pear-shaped fool with a face like a stained horse's grin. Screen door on a submarine, letting all the scams swim in. Being a Turner in a bad wig, stirring pots that ain't yours to boil. chasing blueprints like a dog after its own tail. What a toil. Hip hip hooray for the clown who can't stay. Pearhead bobbing in the wind all day.
I have to point something out. The way his lips keep moving is like real Ray. Like when you watch him in real time, his lips are always moving, but not always are words coming out. That's what I love about this video, because it is so accurate. Because his lips keep moving and not always are words coming out. It's amazing because it's real life. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to disrupt, but I just wanted to point that out so you can watch it in real time. Here we go.
Scam stirring king of the fool parade. Roy says stay away or you'll get played. From Omaha whispers to the live stream fray. You poke and prod like a thorn in hay. Earning nicknames thicker than mud on a boot. Three-legged liar chasing rotten fruit.
There you go. Red BONERCRUSHER knocking it out of the park. It's what we do over here. Ray's terrific. Wonderful channel. Go check out Ray BONERCRUSHER. If you haven't checked out the Bonehead, go check him out. He's terrific. I'm sure he'll probably just be out there doing some defamatory stuff, of course, as normal. It's a typical channel. But go check out Ray BONERCRUSHER. He's pretty typical. And everyone loves some Bonehead. I have a Flea Cap that I got to give to you fine folks, but I have one more. Can you guys stand it? Can I do one more in the clouds video?
Sure.
I mean, is that okay with you fine folks?
Kelly Rager, I just want to say I don't think we need Michael to go over to BONECRUSHER's house because let's face it, have you seen his last videos? He's having enough technical problems with his internet, Wi-Fi, PC, Walkman headphones. It's not working for him, so I'm not sure we need anyone to help there.
April 9th was my 50th birthday. Can I get JJ's song?
Oh boy.
Song in a Chup Meow would be cool too. No, I'm sorry. That was on the 9th. It's currently the 11th. So I'm sorry, Liquid Mama. You cannot get that.
Hold on. Let me mute myself.
Chup. Can she get a meow?
Yeah, are you gonna sing to her?
Of course.
Earbuds, babes.
But you gotta do the meow first.
Well, I was gonna do it after.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, hang on, here we go. Me. No. Me. Happy birthday, you're not special. You're getting older, not much better, but I just wanted to embarrass you, and that's why I'm singing this song. So happy freaking birthday. You're not special, but you're special to us, Liquid Mama, but outside of this community, you'll have to go ask them individually because it may be a no. But here, you're special. Happy birthday, Liquid Mama, and Jump. That was very quiet.
Quiet?
That was a super quiet meow.
It was really low.
Meow. That was amazing, JJ Bean. Thanks, says Liquid Mama. Well, thank you for the $5 for me to tell you happy birthday. Thank you, my friend.
And the only one not special is the person singing. Let's face it.
Just saying.
Hey, there are 373 of you fine folks here, and if you would tickle that like button, I have one more video to drop, one more song by In the Clouds, and if you have not subscribed to In the Clouds, then you're no friend of mine. All right, you're no friend of any of ours, because In the Clouds is delightful. They're terrific. So please go over and hit the subscribe button for In the Clouds. This is the second video I'm playing of In the Clouds today. They're my friend. I like them. And I always support all of the other channels that I can. Of course, Jay's really special.
And we gotta get those likes up before the flea cap.
Wait, what are we doing on likes? We don't have any likes?
251 and 372 people watching. So 120 something people are questioning whether or not they like me, Ketchup, and Clark. I mean, we all know how everyone feels about Jay, but come on, hit the like button for the rest of us.
Come on, you guys.
Or the dislike for Jay. Either count.
Thanks for...
I mean, we brought Clark Stark.
I know.
Today. We should be able to do better.
Well, thanks for being here. I will talk to you fine folks tomorrow. I appreciate you watching the show, I guess. There'll be no Flea Cap because it's Jay upside.
We need at least 325. 325 for a Flea Cap.
Yeah, because now I'm sad. And here we go. Play this video instead.
Yeah. Yeah. What kind of crazy is this? Come watch us now, don't dare miss. Listen close to what we say. Question once, you're pushed away. Loyalty tests at the door. Think for yourself, not anymore. Smile now, play your part, or get erased and torn apart. Echo chamber, wall so tight. Only one voice gets the mic. Step outside the scripted path. Feel the silence, feel the wrath. What kind of crazy is this? Bow down, don't resist. Believe it all or disappear. No questions welcome here. What kind of crazy is this? Twisted, censor quick. If you doubt, you don't belong. Speak against it, you're gone. We decide who speaks and sees. God and truth with fake keys. Chat lockdown, opinions banned. Power trip, that's our plan. Call your names if you don't agree. Flip a stamp for thinking free. Circle small, control it tight. Truth don't matter, we're never right. Say it loud or say it proud. Different thoughts ain't allowed. One belief, one narrow view. Or the door slams shut on you. What kind of crazy is this? Blind faith checklist. Speak the script or fade to black. No voice talking back. What kind of crazy is this? Control wrapped up like bliss. If you think out you go, we don't want you on our show. Subscribe now, don't hesitate. Membership, decide your fate. Pay your dues, we'll tell you truth. Close your eyes, see the proof. Don't think twice, don't ask why. Stay inside or get denied. Hit join, don't interfere. Only believers welcome here. Yeah, it's that kind of crazy. Yeah.
Look, we were starting over. Look. That was a good song. I always like a good song. Go check out In the Clouds. They're my friend, and I like In the Clouds. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. Have you not checked out In the Clouds?
We love In the Clouds.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. And they do some good songs and send me stuff, along with a lot of other people. Dragon's Gravy, of course, and others. Zarina, who sent me some nice photos that Clark Stark had made. Thank you, and thank you, Clark, for sending those over to Zarina so she could polish them up and get them over to me. Thank you so much, Zarina, my friend and mod. Thank you to all of you fine folks for everything you do for the show, because you know, just J-Hip can't do anything. I'm worthless. All right, but of course, I do have a flea cap. I have a flea cap.
Don't forget to subscribe to Rogue and Venom and Faves
And Star
and Ketchup.
Star.
Clark, are you going to start your own channel?
Maybe someday.
All right, let's start getting him some subscribers now then.
And you know, I was saying the other day, you know, Megan, who made the hippo, you know, she passed away, and she made the hippo. I sent it over to Jeremy Hills, and George wanted to keep the hippo. Well, her son has graduated high school and full ride everything, grants all over the damn place, everywhere. All right, full rides everywhere to her son. Congratulations, if he hears this. Congratulations for all your success, of course. And I'm just very happy for all of his success. And you know, it's always hard to lose a mother, but to succeed in the aftermath is usually the best. When you're able to succeed in the aftermath of something like that, and that's just amazing. And so I just wanted to throw that out there. It's something that's important to me. I just wanted to throw that out there because it was important to me. And yeah, the kids are doing well. The two boys are doing well. And yeah, that's it. All right.
Yeah,
I'm sure she's really proud.
Exactly. I know she's probably watching over them, and she's just as proud of them as you are. And it's really nice that you have stayed, you know, in their lives and tried to, you know, support them as much as you can.
Well,
you know, normally you're an idiot, but in this case, you've done some, you know, really honorable things. And I give you credit where credit is due.
Yeah, we're not used to that, so.
Every Sunday when I see that hippo right behind George and Jeremy Hills, it just reminds me, and that's why I sent it to them, and I was so glad they kept it. Rather than auctioning it off, I was so glad that George kept it, because it meant more to me, seeing it every single week. And to the grandmother, I sent out, I just screenshotted it. I said, you know, 50,000 people see this every single Sunday or more. And so, yeah, I sent that over to her mom, and there it is. But yeah, very successful. Let's do a flea cap, though. Let's do a flea cap. Oh, wait, I gotta hit the button. Here we go. And now we're gonna do a little bit of a flea cap. We're gonna do a flea cap. It's gonna be pretty good. We're gonna do a flea cap, and we're gonna cover the FLEABAG show with flea cap, and it's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful flea cap. I hope everybody enjoys it. Should be a good time. Should be a good time. Everyone should be able to enjoy a wonderful flea cap. A wonderful flea cap is what we got going on here. It should be a good time. Please sit back and relax and enjoy flea cap. Thank you very much. Hey! How's everyone doing? How's everything going? I texted Gabe. Remember, I sent him a thing about the space shuttle and stuff, and he like so fell for it. I mean, he's a Hold on. Who's he? This was the thing, though.
Please.
There was a lot of AI people involved in there, and it's the AI people, and that was very clear. That was very clear. Hey, Dreamweavers, hey, Dreamweaver, Tricky J, Tricky J, Tricky J. Hey, how are you? Wait, hang on. My magic and nonsense are fighting in the chat. I can't have that. That's my creative team. That's my creative team. Can't have that. Well, what you been up to, Kendra? Kendra, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? Well, just life stuff, of course. Just life stuff, things going on, that's pretty typical. Well, how's your days been? Well, Gabe, how are you doing? I don't even remember. I know there was, I was gonna clean the bird cage. But then Squad Puff came over. She likes to help clean bird cage. So we did that, and then, I don't know. I don't really remember. You don't remember what you did today? What? That's the thing about you. It's like this, that, the other, the third, the 15th. It's always going on with Gay. That's the thing. Hey, I'm here. Hey, hello, Ray. Hey, Rainbow Raptor. How are you, Ray? Rainbow Raptor, how are you? Well, Tammy's not here. She's out with her hubby. All right, she may pop in. She can pop in anytime, of course. All right, but the minions. Oh, by the way, Kendra, the minions found your OnlyFans page. All right, and Germ called it disgusting. Germ said it was disgusting. That's the thing about Germ. He's the biggest hornball. And he's all backed up, so of course he's gonna have something. I'm sure he was probably really following it, Well, anyways, Tammy took, Tammy. Wait, you saying Tammy took before he died and jumped ship? Probably not. Maybe. Wait, you're saying wait, Tammy was involved with Diddy? Wait, what are you talking about? No, that was one of the things I wanted to talk about. I was just talking about the Diddy talk. Of course, they were talking about across state lines. There was some Kinky Prawn and I'm the one who does the Kinky Prawn. I do all of the Kinky Prawn with Kendra. He does all the Kinky Prawn.
Please.
I'm not, granted, I'm not running Kendra around, all right, proing her out. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, I run the Kinky Prawn. But, he should get more than 15 years because of the oil shortage. Well, speaking of jackasses, let's talk about Bad Tina. Speaking of jackasses, who cares about her? She's clearly a prostitute. I have no problem just openly saying that because, that's the thing. Yeah, vet your shit, Megan. I looked this shit up. Every name is linked back to her. Every single effing name. They're all linked back. Sure, did I show anything? No. Did I show anything on my public stream confirming anything? No. But you're going to take my goddamn word for it because guess what? All of the names are clearly linked right back to her. It's very clear. All right, Megan, I tied all this shit together, but Megan don't vet her shit. She's not even a journalist. And who cares about that? Who cares about that prostitute? Anyways, she probably works for Diddy. My guess is she works for Diddy. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I tied everything. I tied it all back to her. That's what I did. It's just more BS. It's just more BS from Hells. Hells is always doing the BS. That's very clear. Very clear. On all these channels, they do the same thing. They're talking about the fire. Everyone's talking about the fire. There's nothing there. Johnny Helms is a dirtbag. I'm just going to say that. He's got 70 acres of dirtbag. That was funny. Seriously, it's not a thing. It's not even a thing. Hold on. How does the judge? I was going to say something. The judge in Ohio, how does he not see all of what Jeremy Helms is doing? Well, that's the thing. Right? He's screwing over taxpayers with the lawsuits. That's what he's doing. Heads up, germs. Heads up. Heads up. You can't see it because everyone's got the heads up germs ass. Everyone's got the heads up germs ass so they can see anything. I'm very clear. Hey, play the giggler. Play the giggler. We need station identification here. Play the giggler. All right, I'll play the little video. Here we go. Hang on. I gotta get a drink. There we go. We just played the video. That was so funny. That was so funny, too. I couldn't believe it. I thought you were going to fall on your face. Oh, man. That was so fun. Oh, man. I've never seen such good job. Congratulations, Mo Magic and Monsters. Hats off. Hats off to you. Hats off. Wow, that was funny. Bye, Scooter. Bye, Scooter. Bye, Scooter. Bye, Scooter. Bye, Scooter. Now, Coop. All right, let's just get into it. Coop can't read shit. He can't read chat. All right, very clear. Yeah, hang on. Scooter, grab the chicken. Grab the chicken. All right. What are you doing over there? I'm performing Centaurea. Now, the whole thing, now this thing is a BS case. All right, he lost. Sure, 10 people going to be lots. There's going to be lots of filings when you got 10 fucking people. It's very clear. We got animals dying over there. What are you doing, Slobby? What are you doing? I have no idea what's going on over there. Boys, pull it together, boys. Oh my God, they're like toddlers. I mean, guys, you do know some people do have earpods in. All right. I just when I wouldn't know that. When a D spills the effing waters of being a sleep pocket, she's late to the game. All right. But no, we're doing the Centaurea. See, I have a doll. Centaurea. There's done everything like that. And one of the dogs made me a germ. All right. Yeah. Well, that dog needs to go. That effing dog needs to go. She's disgusting. And she flipped shit. Is what she did. She ran over to the other side and she was a flip-flop. It's that dog. That dumb dog. All right? I'm not even going to mention her name. She's a dumb effing dog. A piece of shit. Dumb dog. She ran off, married the hippie, and thinks like that's cool. Whatever. She's an idiot. She's an idiot. Boys, you like toddlers over here. Nice. Well, anyways, on the flip, they want, she want us to decide everything that we want to do on her check. And then here's the thing. Then came in the dismissal and the stuff. All right? But the judge came down hard on the email chain. You have to remember, the email chain. This was started by Paint Chips. She sent a respectable email. And then Just J Hip and Shizzy Dumbnuts had to go over. Shizzy Dumbnuts had to go over and make it a damn circuit. I'm not even going to mention Joey Camp. I'm just going to focus on Just J Hip and Shizzy Dumbnuts. They had no need to even respond to it. All right? But then you can see he failed to state a claim. All right, and the lawyer did it all for the money. Money. Oh, it's all about the money. Money. Who's got the money? Oh, yeah, that's very clear. Very clear. And now all the defendants. All the defendants got him by the balls. We got him by the balls right now. Yeah, we do. And Just Reality's over there talking, saying the villagers, someone from the villagers was calling the DA, opening their pie hole. Guess what about your pie hole? Right? Yeah, right. Yeah, I did talk to the DA. I did. We had a meeting confer. Right? Dose doesn't even vet her shit. Right? Even the judge says this is basically just a war of words. Now you got this Denise, this dummy. I don't know what she has. Like, she's mocking people. 182 subs. I'm failing. 182 subs? Really? That's insane. Someone with 182 subs? Yeah, that's just crazy. All right? But listen, they were talking about a vacate to default. But let me tell you, Main Chips is still in the game. Because there is still, they have to vacate the default, and you have to remember the combat. And there's more to come with Luthman. There's more to come with Paint Chips. He's got more shit to come. He's got more shit. What is going on with the windstorm? I kind of thought we were finished with this portion of the journey of the show. What's going on with the windstorm? What is going on with the windstorm? That's just Slobby. Slobby's driving down the street with his window open. Maybe he can just roll up the window. No, can't do that. No. But here's the thing. All right, Coop's over there. Now we're getting into Coop. I'm in a hurricane over here. I'm in a hurricane over here. You're not. That's the news. There's no hurricane there. There's no hurricane there. I know. You don't even know what you're looking at. You're insane. Well, I tell you this much so. I was looking at Coop, and Coop was talking about the God talk. Let me tell you something, Coop. He said the MP could be living her best life if she left Germ alone. You need to leave Germ alone. You need to leave Germ alone, you piece of shit. All right? I mean, you need to leave LMLP alone. She's the one that you guys were all fucking bothering, you pieces of shit. All bothering her. She didn't do anything. You started this, Germ. Germ. All right? And then listen, here's the thing. It's okay. Maybe get yourself together. I'm together. I'm all good. I'm all good. But anyways, I made the truth tray. A truth tray? What the living hell are you talking about? The truth tray. All right, and we have a truth tray and they have a dead tray. All right, we have Hey, Mom, what are you doing over there? I'm getting gas. I'm just. No, it's not. Hell, boys. God, they're like. Anyway, we are, Travis. He's a harasser. Travis harassing everyone. He's talking about all this stuff. I'm like, what are we in? Can't you pull up? Can't you roll up your window? I'm driving on the road. I'm at home. I just dropped off Scooter. All right. And then they're over on Jay Hip's show, and they got Tammy as a goddamn superhero. And they said, in peculiar optics, the flipper fucking bitch, she says that Kendra's insufferable. Wait, I even didn't get involved in that. What are you talking about? Well, I'm just saying that was peculiar optics, I mean, that was kind of the thing. That's what she said. Now, Rosalind Duke did a thingy with Venom and Tina, bad Tina. Well, I'll cover that idiot on Saturday. I ain't got time. I ain't time to cover her today because I'm done. Now, did you hear about Matthew Perry? I'm going to get into Matthew Perry. Yeah, let's just Jay Hip does not want to start. Just Jay Hip does not want to go into the following hour and a half of bullshit about I don't even know what the living hell they're talking about. Probably the Duggars or oh fuck me, it was terrible.
Listen, there's a lot of sound effects required for this one. Okay?
Yeah, there was.
I mean, the windstorm, the dying bird, and
the
the
gas
ding ding of the freaking car when he's for some reason. Yeah, I surprised you with that one.
I was dying.
Why can't Bobby just fucking mute his microphone, or why can't Fleabag just mute his microphone? But instead they're like,
no, but here's how easy it is. Jake, talk.
Hello.
And there he's muted. Okay, that's how easy it is. Okay?
It's not hard work. It's not hard work, but no, his car's always dinging every 2 seconds. For some reason, he has to get gas every
Take
single
the damn key
time.
out. Okay,
yeah,
and don't
put your seatbelt on.
Ding 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 ding.
Take your keys out of the ignition. We can solve this problem, Slobby. But no, he's the worst YouTuber on planet Earth because he's the destroyer of streams.
Unfortunately, Bull Python King, that would be me. I have the mute button.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I'm exhausted. That was a lot of sound effects.
A lot of people.
I hope everyone appreciated, what I went through.
I do appreciate that, Star. I appreciate watching the show.
Very good job. Very good job.
I also hope, because I was talking to Clark this morning, he sent me a message. He's like, hey, you gotta send me a link. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm finishing up the Flea Cap. I mean, like, I literally work my ass off on these things. It's not like, I just listen to the show and like move on. No. I do work my ass off on these things. This isn't like a freebie. No,
I told Jay about the dying bird. I played it for him yesterday because he was like, the sounds. I would go, I'm already on it. I already got it. I have two of the, so I played two of the sounds for him, but I was like, I'm gonna throw the third one in there, and he's not gonna know what's coming.
yeah. Star was on point because she said ahead of time. She's like, no, I watched it. I already got it. I'm ahead on this one. And no, I appreciate that. Oh my God, Star. What a good job.
When you told me yesterday that you were gonna do the wind, I was cracking up. I was like, yes.
That show, it's so funny how I can watch. I listen to the show, and I only listen to it on Thursdays because if I'm gonna be on Saturdays, I know I got to be on point. And it was so funny because I was like, all I hear is like the sound effects in the background. Everything they say is kind of like blurry to me. Because I'm just like, what are the noises happening around them? That's what I need to focus on. Oh
This
my
show
God, yeah.
is like the favorite thing in the world that I love, even though I hate it. I mean, it's complete garbage. We all know that. But, I like doing the rendition, so nobody else has to actually go over and watch the garbage. But anyway, thank you.
Sometimes Jay has to watch it twice too.
Oh, man.
They are very accurate. They are accurate,
They
believe
are
it or not.
He
Like,
does a great. I agree, Clark. He does a great job.
It's one of those things that I do work my ass off on. I put in the time, and that's why Star is a star. Thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. She does. It's so relaxing. This is my favorite ASMR video. Wow, that's terrible, Puzzler. Puzzler is terrible.
We all know I hate saying nice things about Jay, but sometimes I have to. I'm not given a choice. He does do a great Flea Cap.
now, I did listen to the beginning of that one. I was, falling off to sleep as it was playing. So, but what I remember is through the cacophony of noise that they create on that channel, that they kept on talking about Jeremy over and over, and then what was it, Kendra was all like, are we done talking about this? Let's be done. And she was like, yeah, we're done. Well, we're done. And then they're like, but we have to talk about it only when it's important. And then they kept on going back to talking about Jeremy, like over and over and over. And Kendra would be like, change the subject to like some birds or something like that, and then they'd talk about the birds for 30 seconds and then go back to Jeremy. I mean, they have nothing without him. Nothing. Like it's
And yet that's what they say about everyone else, that everyone else has no content. And we're like, we have a million things of content. What are you talking about?
Well, that's the funny thing, because she can't actually say that about my show because I cover the Fleabags 3 days a week out of my 8 streams. All right, I literally, this is a very minor portion of my show, although it is the bigger portion of my show. But no, I do trial rewatches. We do, I think tomorrow we're gonna do another interrogation video with Wade Wilson. I think that would be fun. We'll finish up. What's the broad's name that we were doing?
Tammy J tries to change the subject too, and she wants no part of it.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, we'll finish up Gwyneth Paltrow quickly, and we'll move on. I like doing just watching interrogation videos, so we're gonna do that tomorrow with Wade Wilson. I found his interrogation video and just the way that the cops handle it, it's fun. So we'll move around, we'll pick around, and we'll just have some fun. But no, she keeps saying, I'm going in a different direction. I'm going to cover these serious court cases. They ain't done shit yet. If it doesn't involve Jeremy Hales, she's got nothing. And even the other night, when Kendra popped on, there was no Tammy J. Immediately went from, I don't know, 470 viewers to, I don't know, 270. I mean, dropped 200 in a heartbeat because they're like, oh, well, I guess that'll be the thing. I mean, guess we'll, that's
Yeah, because it's so boring. It's so boring.
But Bunsen gifted 10 Just J-Hip memberships as we have.
Bunsen Boone, love to you.
Bunsen Boone 10 Just J-Hip gifted memberships. Thank you, my friend, for getting one of those. Thank Bunsen Rockin' Stone. He works hard for his money. Remember, it's weird in here, but you get used to it. Clark, do the meow.
Rawr.
I like it.
See, I gave you a roar. I gave you a roar from Clark. And Timothy Horsley gifted 10 Just J-Hip memberships. Thank you, my friend. If you get one of those, thank Timmy. We're sorry for his money. Remember, stay weird, my friends.
Oh, God. Now you're stealing Jeremy's stuff.
I thought I was... I mean, welcome to Jugs Thugs.
No. Nope. Not that one either.
Oh, damn it. I need to work on this thing. I mean, welcome, my dudes. Welcome, my dudes.
No, that's
No.
bugs.
Nope. Nope.
Ooh. Shut your ass.
There you go.
Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. I have a good, wonderful day, my friends. Thank you, Tim. Hit that like button on your way out or your way in on the replay crew. I appreciate all of you fine folks. Hi, Tammy J. Hi, replay crew. Much love, all of my friends, all of my family, everyone who sees the show. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. We love you all. We hope you're doing well. Hey, Debbie Baker. I haven't seen you in a bit, but I hope you're doing well, so I'm just going to mention your name. So if you see the stream, you know that Just Your Hip is thinking about Debbie Baker.
We are all thinking about you, not just J-Hip.
Yeah, hi,
So I hope
Debbie.
we're doing well. We're all thinking about you, and we hope you're doing good. Hopefully, we can see you in the chat soon. I know I will be on with Rozzy tomorrow at 3 Eastern, I think.
Nice.
So if you want to catch me over there, I will be over there with. It's the worst podcast on YouTube. I am the other half. I know you're trying to steal my spot, but it's not going to happen. Okay, so
am I supposed to be on this one?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. Then I'll probably sleep in because I have to do my morning show. But I'll try and check it out the best I can. Thank you, all of you fine folks. Hi, Goosebumps in the Clouds. Thank you for your wonderful material. Go check out In the Clouds. They're terrific. I like In the Clouds, and if you don't like In the Clouds, you're probably a loser. Anyways, I appreciate all of you and the 4.5 giveaways today. Thank you, my fine friends. And as we always say when we end the show over here, Clark.
Shut your ass.
Chop, chop.
Shut your ass.
Stop.
Much love to all of you. Enjoy the rest of your day and all the best.
All the best and shut your ass. Thank you for joining us. Much love, my friends. Have a safe day.
Bye.
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 Bye.